snazzy I look. We were consulted to build a 2.4 meter rivet table for a client. We've got this really special, unique piece we kept in stock for a very long time. It's about 2.7 meters long, but the client obviously requested a 2.4 meter table. This is truly a unique piece, and this is really going to be a masterpiece once it's done. So we did load it on our van, and we need to head out to Mr. Jaco's Fraser's place. He's got a huge CNC. We need to flatten the slab down, although it is pretty straight, but it's very thick. I think it's like 100 to 110 mil thick, and we need to bring that down all the way to 70 mil. So yeah, let's head out to Jaco's place and get the slab flattened. So we're back at the shop with our slab, and I want to show you guys the design. So obviously there's a big void here that we need to fill, and this piece here looks like it's a little bit flexible here, so I think if we jump on it here it might break. Then we can put this piece right here to form our rivet table. So let's break this bad boy. So I'm not too happy with that design. As you can see, it's gonna chow a lot of epoxy. So I've got the brother piece, the sister piece that came from the same driftwood. We actually put it next to this one. So see how the layout looks now. Much better. I'm actually quite happy with a little island going on here. Absolutely love this design. So all the white you can obviously see is gonna be epoxy. So the mistake I made this morning was only to take the one piece to Jaco to flatten it for me on top and at the bottom. So now we need to load all the wood again and go back to Jaco. And the challenge I've got is I've got a golf day tomorrow. So I need to get this back in the shop later this afternoon, so my guys can actually clean it tomorrow. And then when I finish the golf day, I can actually come back to start with the molds and, you know, start with the whole process of building a table. So yeah, it's the fun and games, and it's these parts of the YouTube videos we normally don't film. It's all the in-between stuff that you guys don't see. So if you enjoy this little in-between clips, let me know. We'll place more of them in our future videos. So it's the next day. I just finished my round of golf at Serengeti, and look how snazzy I look. I think I look quite funky. Back at Jaco's place, we're just picking up the other piece. And then we need to head back to the shop to start the whole preparation process. So we got all our wood and we are basically ready to go. By the way, do we have any golf fans on here? Leave me a comment down below. I just shot, well, I'm not a good golfer, although I look like one. Just played 90 on Serengeti Golf Estate. Beautiful. If you've been there, leave me a comment down below if you've played there before. It's a beautiful course. But yeah, for now, let's head back to the shop. Well, it's Friday, so it's not going to work the weekend. We ordered the epoxy and all the materials we need. We're probably going to receive everything Monday, Tuesday, and then we're going to start with the whole casting process most probably on Wednesday.
We've been building epoxy tables for many years now, and we are finally going to share all our methods and techniques with you. My name is Greg, and I am going to show you how to build the perfect epoxy table. I'm going to show you all the tools you need, exactly how to use them, and show you some tips and tricks down the line. Everyone thinks you need to cast your second layer of epoxy once your first layer has set. That's not true. You need to cast your second layer of epoxy once your first layer has become tacky. This masterclass has been designed for all woodworkers, from your beginner all the way up to your experts. click on this video or in the description down below for more information.
So it's been about 5 days since we casted our 3 tables, and now we need to load them and take them to our supplier that flattens all our slabs for us. This baby needs to go on Friday. It's Tuesday the 15th of August now, and we need to demold them. Take this out of the mold, take this one out of the mold, and then we need to take this beast out of the mold. Then we need to head all the way to Silverton to our supplier that's flattening all our slabs for us. It's most probably going to stand another day or 2 there before we start flattening. Yeah, then it's taking it all the way from there back to the shop, and then the sanding starts. So we just got our tables back from our CNC supply, so it's back in our shop. Now we've got 3 tables in our shop, and the next step is to mix a little bit of epoxy and close all the small little cracks and holes and imperfections. So this is table number 1. So these are the holes. Sorry for the flickering, but now we need to close all these small little holes and imperfections on these tables. This is table 1, this is table 2. As you can see, some cracks and stuff we have to close before we can continue with our build. It's table number 2, and here is table number 3. Also going to be a beauty. See, obviously here we didn't cast enough epoxy, so we have to fill that. We have to fill those cracks, but they're going to look beautiful.
Is giving you an opportunity to win one of 5 luxury
So it's Saturday. Normally we don't work on weekends, but when we do, it means that we are slightly behind schedule. And it's the 19th of August, meaning we've got 3 tables we need to get out before end of the month. Otherwise, we're not getting paid. So today, we're busy with some custom steel work. We've got some bases that's going on. And usually our tradition is, if we work on Saturdays, I normally have a barbecue braai for the guys. So we're gonna have some nice hot dogs. In South Africa we call this worsbroodjies. We've got our hot dogs going there. We've got our fire going. And I'm gonna have a nice braai for the guys. So if you don't know what's braai, you obviously know by now. So this is going to be a wrap, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. We are officially on the road to 100,000 subscribers, and I want to reach this by the end of the year. So make sure you help us by supporting the channel. Hit the subscribe button, like this video. Let me know in the comment section down below, what do you think of this table? Thanks for the support, guys, and I'll see you next week with another super cool video. Cheers.